Hi, welcome to Solomon Says, a division of Hebrew Wizards. I'm here to teach you everything that you need to know about being Jewish, so that you too can become a wizard. Hi, I made this board just for you. B Shevat, the holiday of B Shevat, which is the new year for trees, or the tree's birthday. We celebrate trees on the 15th day of the month of Shevat. So B Shevat is 2, which is equal to the numerical value of 15, and because of the tet and the vav is equal to 15. Again, Shevat is the month, the Hebrew month of Shevat. The Wizards' B Shevat seder. We celebrate the seasons and the elements of nature. And God's greatest gift to the Jewish people is the Torah, which is compared to the tree of life. And that's why trees are celebrated. There are many forms of life that are dependent upon trees. The tree is a symbol of family, of our roots symbolize our traditions, and the branches are our children. The seder, which is a customary thing to have on B Shevat, we drink various colors of juices, which remind us of the 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. And our 4 seasons, intertwined with the 4 elements of nature: earth, water, air, and fire. The cups of wine, the white clear cup, that would be representing winter, and the light pink one would be spring, and the deeper one would be summer, and finally the richer one would be in the autumn. Here are the different fruits representing the different elements of nature. We've got the first fruit, which has a peel or a shell that cannot be eaten. For example, pomegranate, nuts, or oranges. And this reminds us of the protection that the earth provides. The second fruit has a tough inner core and a soft outer part. It represents water. It reminds us of the great power of our inner selves. Our hearts and minds are strong even when our outer cores are not. Some examples would be olives, peaches, and dates. The third type of fruit is completely edible. This symbolizes the elements of air because it has no barriers, like raisins or figs. And the fourth fruit is actually not a fruit, but it's seeds. And this symbolizes the elements of fire, which can be created by a particle as small as a seed. Seeds symbolize life, and our lives are filled with hopes, dreams, and promises. Some examples would be pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. And each of these different fruits or seeds represent the elements of nature. Here is the blessing over the fruit. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'etz. See, the word tree is eitz. Blessed the fruit of the tree. Here's the tree of life prayer. It comes from the book of Proverbs. It's called Eitz Chaim Hi, and we usually sing this right before we put our Torah away after we've celebrated and read the Torah portions for the week. And we have a beautiful celebration for the Torah, and we put the Torah back in the ark and we sing the Eitz Chaim Hi song. It's a tree of life to those who hold it fast, and all who cling to it find happiness. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all of its paths are peace. Help us to return to you, O God, then truly shall we return, renew our days as in the past. Did you know the almond blossom is the most visible sign of the arrival of Tu B'Shvat in Israel? Happening in February, Israel's filled with the blossoms of the almonds. With the arrival of the Tu B'Shvat, the pink-white flowers of the almond trees can be seen all around Israel's hillsides. That has to be a beautiful sight. I have not been in Israel in that time. If you have been in Israel at that time and want to share with me, please feel free to share with me on the channel, Hebrew Wizards, on YouTube. In Israel, many people celebrate Tu B'Shvat by planting trees. Outside of Israel, we collect money for planting trees in Israel. And JNF, the Jewish National Fund, where you can purchase a tree to honor a friend or a loved one. The Torah describes Israel as a land blessed with 7 fruits and grains, a land of wheat and barley, and grapevines and fig trees and pomegranates, a land of olive trees and date and honey. Comes from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 8. So, what does the wise wizard say, the most important thing about Tu B'Shvat? Tu B'Shvat reminds us that we should celebrate and appreciate trees, and that we are responsible for the world around us. The Torah teaches us not only to care for our neighbors, but to care for nature too. We have a wonderful song on our new CD. It's called Tu B'Shvat, or We Like Trees a Lot. I encourage you to listen to it. It's a really fun song. And I hope this was helpful in learning a little bit about Tu B'Shvat and how you can have your own seder, tasting all the fruits and explaining the seasons and the nature, pouring different colored glasses of wine, could be fruit juice and water, is a good suggestion, and have yourselves a wonderful seder, a Tu B'Shvat seder. Thanks for joining. Solomon Says. 'Cause I wanna be a wizard.